Look, I'm getting sick and tired of all of these scam calls. Everything I'm scrolling through right now, whenever I get a call that comes through, I send it to text message because it's going to let me, it'll say error if it's a scammer, because when they receive the text message, they're not going to be able to receive it. They're using a digital dialer, and they're also spoofing the number, so it looks local. But these people are in India, they're in Africa, or some people are in the United States. But either way it go, I do detailing. And my business cards are everywhere, and so everybody's not locked in my phone. And so it's not like I could just swipe to end call or whatever when I see scam likely. And a lot of these are not even marked as scam likely. But regardless of it, the fact that I got to be bombarded with 60 or more scam calls on a daily basis, this is getting to be real pathetic. The next presidential candidate that votes that wants to go over and blow these call centers up, I am voting for that person. I'm joining the army. I want to go over there. I want to be a part of that. That's how freaking fed up I am. I'm not for killing, but when it comes down to people trying to scam people out of millions or billions of dollars in the United States, I am for it, because they're preying on elderly people and people that are not knowing. Like, how do you come up with scams that involve you sending people money to go and scam somebody else? Or got these people who are going to pick up boxes of money or envelopes of money just to send it to another country, or items or whatever. And even though they're trying to put that information out there for people to know that they shouldn't buy gift cards and all this other stuff, at the same time, you have a significant amount of people that continue to keep on calling. And they're trying to use the healthcare center system as a reason for people to sign up for whatever and give them this information. I am getting sick of this. And as you see, for the last 2 minutes, I've been scrolling, and at the same time, it's not ending. It's still continuing. And this isn't even all of the numbers that I have. This is just the ones that I have had a chance to send to text. You know, so there are a significant amount of numbers that haven't been sent to text. I just recently started sending it to text, and the error will pop up. It says error, invalid number. Please resend using the valid 10-digit phone number or valid short code. Please text me is what I originally sent to these people. So luckily I can do that automatically. But you know, here it is. I'm driving for Lyft, and when I have people in my car or headed to picking up somebody, what happens? I get these scam calls that come in. I have to reach up so I can send it to text, because I don't know who's a customer or who is or who's the scammer. You know, and some numbers that do come through, it is possible that people are calling from their house phone, and I'm sending it to text, and then the message comes back invalid. I'm not really too sure if that is actually happening, but again, I'm assuming that it is happening in some cases where I have customers that might just be calling from a house phone, or maybe even their work line. And so, but at the same time, I've tried calling back, you know, dozens of these numbers every day, and it's always going to invalid number, blah, blah, when I call back. And honestly, I just don't have it in me. Like, on the back of all of my business cards, which is right here, I have written on here to please text. Well, it doesn't say please text me, but it says text first. So hopefully people that are interested in getting the cars detailed, hopefully they do look at the back of the car. Most people do. I know I usually do. And they'll see text me and everything. But I'm just getting real agitated, you know, with all of these calls. It just makes absolutely no sense at all. And what I don't understand, and then here's the thing. You go to your Play Store, and in some of these games that you find in the Play Store, they have low ratings because the games are scams, or they were advertised as a scam game, talking about some you can win money, PayPal, Cash App, and all of this other stuff and everything. I think that some of these people overseas are making them. What I don't understand is why y'all can't put y'all head together. You're getting billions of dollars a year of United States citizens' money. Billions. Hundreds of millions in some of y'all cases. Why can't you legitimize the business that you're doing? Why can't you find a way to build a business that is legit? This shit is like selling drugs, man. People become millionaires and they still want to sell the drugs instead of trying to go into a legit business. Instead of trying to go into a legit business, you're still selling drugs. Makes absolutely no sense at all. You're eventually going to get caught. You're going to eventually get caught. So why even bother doing it? Why don't you just go ahead and make a legit business? Why is it that people that, if you got a, if you have a, I forgot what they call it or whatever, but you got a source to buy a kilo or whatever of drugs and everything or whatever, pass that resource down to somebody else. Leave it to them to take over the business while you take a few $1 million to go start your own business. Why continue to peddle the drugs? And it's the same thing with these companies. Why continue? You'd have made hundreds of millions or tens of millions of dollars. Why are you still doing this? Why don't you just go and start a legit business? Cut all of the bull crap out before you get arrested, before you get whatever that's going to come to you. Because as I said, man, at this point where I feel, man, they need to go ahead and blow these people the hell up, because I'm sick and tired of call after call after call after call of these people. And even when you answer the phone and you tell them, look, I'm not interested, then all they do is they just go and they sell your number. They're just going to sell your number to another agency. That's it. They go and sell your number to somebody else that might be interested in scamming. That's all. But most of these scams, either a lot of agencies are trying to pull the same scam, or they're pulling multiple scams and they're going to call you back a different day or a different hour, but of course it's going to be from a different number. But I don't know what they need to do to stop these people or whatever, but what they definitely got to do, if necessary, is blow these people up. I don't care if you got kids. I don't care if you got a family. I don't care if they visited in the damn office. As messed up as that sounds, I'm that damn tired. I'm that tired to say, hey, do what you got to do, but stop this bull crap.